going to talk about my final research project presentations with the St. Patrick's Cathedral. First part is introduction. St. Patrick's Cathedral is one of the most iconic Catholic churches in the United States. It was built in the 19th century in the Neo Gothic style and is now the cathedral of the Archdiocese of New York. Mass is the core of the Catholic liturgy, including the sacraments and other links, with profound theological and historical significance. This is a history background. You can see the timeline. It contains origins, legalizations, and Catholic identity. Then is a major event in Catholic history. First is Great Schism, and then is the Council of Trent. This is a Catholicism followers and distribution. As the largest Christian denomination, Catholicism has about 1.3 billion adherents, 70% of global population. The main regions are Europe, Americas, Africa, and Asia. Part 2 is content. My first impressions is a friend arranged for me to arrive at St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York at 9:30 a.m. on March 12th. Outside the church, the flow of people, security, and orderly guidance. The church's spiky Neo-Gothic style stands out among Manhattan skyscrapers. Inside, the space is large and solemn. Sunlight shines through colorful stained glass windows, and wooden benches lead to a finely carved altar. On the left is a white marble altar with a solemn statue of Jesus, flanked by 6 golden candles symbolizing light and holiness. An arched wall behind adds to the sacred feel. In the background, a tall stained glass window shows vivid Bible scenes. Sunlight shines through, making the images clear and the space feel peaceful and holy. The Mass began with a quiet procession. Scripture readings were delivered in English and Latin. Most attendees dressed modestly, reflecting respect for the sacred space. Traditional hymns were sung by the choir with pipe organ accompaniment. The congregation stood, sat, or knelt as guided. And then is observation of the religious souvenir shop. After the Mass, many visitors visit the church souvenir shop. The shop sells Catholic items such as rosary beads, Saint patens, candles, and prayer cards. The purchase is not only monumental but also supports church operations. I later found out that they could also buy them through online platforms and have them mailed to their homes. Finally is observation of interaction. During the visit, a friendly volunteer helped me find a seat. After Mass, a woman told me he came weekly for a sense of calm and strength. Some tourists took photos, others lit candles or wrote prayers. Despite the crowd, the atmosphere remained quiet and solemn, with people connecting in their own ways. The part 3 is research questions. The first is how do visitors from different backgrounds experience and interact with the sacred space of St. Patrick's Cathedral? And then is what role do religious items and souvenirs play in shaping a visitor's memory of the cathedral? The third question is in what ways does the Mass at St. Patrick's Cathedral reflect the historical traditions of Catholic liturgy? Part 4 is citations. Thank you.